Well, welcome back to Persona 3 Portable. We are, I think we're in the middle of break time, so we're gonna be going out. Let's go to the town map. We got things to do. We have a whole bunch of new social links, I think, this week, so let's do it. Now, you may recall that we had the regional tournaments, and yeah, so Mamoru is right here. Hey, I've been waiting for you. Let's go eat. All right, let's go ahead and start this social link. Let's see who can eat faster. The loser has to run 100 laps around the city. Ready? Mamoru is filled with confidence, but you have the courage to face him. You accept his challenge. All right, we're at the takoyaki place. I was a little taken aback by the noise. What? Mamoru is eating takoyaki at an extremely fast pace. This seems like a good opportunity for an eating competition. What is your eating strategy? Let's eat it before it cools. That's the technique of the burning tongue. Simple but dangerous. Oh, ouch. Mamoru is also begins shoveling hot food down his throat. What was with the evoker noise? You and Mamoru finished your meals at the same time. Phew, looks like a tie. I'm impressed, Makoto. Not many people can match my speed. I expected to lose, actually. I thought I might lose too. Whew, I'm a little off my game lately. Mamoru seemed relieved. You had a lot of guts challenge me at takoyaki, though. I'm impressed. You have a lot of potential. Mamoru recognized your potential. Star athlete Mamoru Hayase has become an acquaintance. So yeah, we did the whole regional tournament thing, and we met this guy, and we didn't beat him, but he was like, wow, you're pretty good. And he is our star Arcana bond in this game. Hooray! Social links. In my opinion, a tie might as well be a loss, you know? As promised, I'm going to start my laps around the city. You can do whatever you think is best. You put up a good fight today. See you around. You decided to go back to the dorm.
Where have you been?
Not running laps around the city. It's hard to train when it's hot, but it's easier to stay loose. If you're going to Tartarus, count me in. Not yet. We're not going to Tartarus yet. We have a bunch of social links. Eventually, we do want to go to Tartarus because we do have, I think we're gonna have people to rescue pretty soon, but not right now. Summer vacation will be over soon. The film festival is almost over. Maybe you should invite someone from the dorm to go with you. No. All right, ignoring all the phone calls, we're heading into town. We're heading back to the strip mall, but what's his face isn't here today. Instead, we actually want to hang out with two people we haven't hung out with in a while. Iwaitode Strip Mall, bookworms used books. The atmosphere is heavy. Dear, Makoto-chan is here. So would you please cheer up? It seems Mitsuko is crying. I understand their reasoning, but if that tree is gone, if that tree is removed, I feel like the memory of my son will vanish with it. Mitsuko looks upset. Please stop quarreling. We're fine, we're not fighting. I was just fretting. Sorry to make you worry. Mitsuko seems deeply touched. Apparently the rumor was true. They really are going to cut down the persimmon tree. So we went to the school to say goodbye, but that just reminded Mitsuko of our son's death. Bunkichi and Mitsuko seem really depressed. Let's see here, either one. I'm gonna say it'll be okay. See, dear, that's exactly what I said. If you keep crying all the time, then what will your admirers think? Right, Makoto-chan? A smile has returned to Mitsuko's face. You feel Bunkichi and Mitsuko's great appreciation. Your relationship is stronger now. Some of these social links, like this one's not, like, obviously has to do with the old couple's son, but like it's not very deep when you actually look at it. It's getting dark out. Stop by anytime. My wife will be happy to see such a handsome young man. Here, take this for when you get hungry. Bunkichi stuffed a fried bread into your pocket. I guess we get food out of it though. After saying goodbye to Bunkichi and Mitsuko, you decided to go back to the dorm. Like if you think of the Hierophant in 4, which is the dad and like that whole social link, yeah, it's much more deep and much more meaningful, I think. That's just a personal opinion. Okay, we're just gonna ignore all this. Same thing as yesterday. Your room.
It's me. I apologize for the interruption, but do you have a moment?
No. Yes?
Good morning. The chairman will be here tonight. We'll meet on the 4th floor as usual.
Okay.
That's all.
That was abrupt. Alrighty then. She seems to have left. I don't know what you want me to do with this. Alright, we're going back into town and we're gonna hang out with our new friend. Because why not? What's up, Makoto? Wanna grab some chow? Looks like we're always gonna be eating with this guy. That's what I'm getting out of this. Iwatore Strip Mall, Ramen Shop, Hagakure. You ate ramen with Mamoru. Man, this is good stuff. If I had the money, I'd get some for Mom. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that, huh? I get to eat for free here. Not just here, but any restaurant in the whole strip mall. They're all supporting me. I'm the only one who can eat as much as I want, whenever I want. Cool, huh? But I kind of feel bad about taking advantage of their sponsorship, so sometimes I pay the bill anyway. Someday, I'll pay them back for everything I owe. But for now, I gotta keep letting these restaurant owners spoil me. Someday I'll be famous, and then I'll be the one sponsoring them. No pressure, huh? Why were there no, quotation marks around this particular one? Yeah, they're around all the other ones, but not this one. Well, I'd be lying if I said there wasn't any, but you gotta have some pressure to keep you motivated, right? What matters is how you deal with it. Mamoru seems to keep telling himself that. By the way, who do you consider to be your biggest rival? Myself, probably. Hey, that's deep. I guess when you get down to it, we're all our own worst enemies, right? You know it. Mamoru seems to agree with you. Mamoru is pondering something. There isn't really anyone left who I want to compete with. The other guys in the club can't even keep up with me. I guess what I'm looking for is a good challenge. Hey, you should put more effort into kendo. If we work together, we can push each other even further. I have this feeling we can drive each other to the limit. Mamoru recognizes your potential. Your relationship is stronger now. We'll probably see each other in between training sessions. Later! After saying goodbye to Mamoru, you decided to head back to the dorm. The dormitory's command room. Everyone, including Akutsuki, is here.
Good. You're all here. Please, come in.
Akutsuki called to someone outside the door.
Sorry to interrupt.
You must be kidding.
I'm also feeling the same.
After running several tests, we've learned that he has more than adequate potential. I called this meeting so that I could introduce him, since he'll be joining our squad.
But Mr. Chairman, he's still in elementary school. Besides
Besides what? His ability is quite promising. With the proper training, he could be a big help. But is he okay with it?
Actually, I asked to join. I believe I can be of some assistance. Now, I finally know why I was given this power.
So, as you can see, it was his own decision.
Nice to meet you all. I'll try not to get in anyone's way.
Oh boy.
nice to meet you too.
I guess.
Hey, don't worry, kid. We got your back. It may be hard at times, but stick with it.
Yes, got it.
Yet another new ally has joined. Ken Amada. He seems to be very level-headed for an elementary school student. As the team leader, you must take care to support him well. Yeah, we already know how this is gonna turn out. I'm not gonna talk about it. We're just gonna go to bed. Good night. Your cell phone rang. Good morning, this is Elizabeth. I am calling to inform you that another human has strayed into Tartarus. One this time, I believe. Please don't delay in carrying out your rescue. Goodbye now. Okay, so yeah, we have that as a problem, but we're not going to worry too much about that at the moment. I want to double check something. Oh, we have a story first. Meanwhile, in front of Tatsumi Port Island Station.
Oh, man. This year's going fast. It's already second semester. Next year, I'll be a senior. That girl. She's drawing again.
You again.
Well, I mean, I'm surprised you remember me.
Same here.
Well, you kind of stand out in that dress. So, what are you drawing?
Nothing. Why?
No reason. I was just thinking, must be nice to have something you're really into.
It's no big deal. I only draw because I like to.
Oh, yeah? Still, I'd like to see it when you're done, okay?
The girl stares at Junpei as he leaves. Okay, so what I was gonna actually look into, I wanted to double check my persona here. No, not that, because I want to make sure. I don't think I have a hanged man persona, so I'm gonna go grab one. And I'll meet you at the shrine. Yet another day hanging out with the kid. I was waiting for you. All right, well, let's go ahead and hang out with her today. Thanks for all your help, but I have to say bye for now. Yep, I have to run away now. Remember not to tell Mom and Dad, okay? Bye! Miko left. A woman approaches you. Hey, you! Have you seen a little girl? She's in elementary school. The woman seems especially nervous. A man walks up from behind her. Just calm down and think, damn it. Calm down, calm down! What if something happens to her? Oh, please, this is what happens when you force a child to study non-stop. They began shouting. This is ridiculous. Look, you're Makoto, right? I heard about you from Mako. She said she hung out with a high school kid instead of practicing piano. This is the first I've heard of it. What the hell did you do to my daughter? The woman is pissed off. Shut up and stop jumping to stupid conclusions. Look, we're Mako's parents, and basically we haven't seen Mako since this morning. We found a note in her room that said, I'm running away, Mako. She's never done anything like this before. It's probably your fault. What? You don't know anything. Why, Mako? Mako's mom started to cry. Listen, son, if you have any idea where she is, I'm begging you to tell us. She's probably at the takoyaki stand. The takoyaki stand? Oh, that takoyaki stand. Hurry, let's go. Mako's parents dragged you to the takoyaki stand. Put your hands on me. Iwatore Strip Mall, takoyaki stand Octopia. You found Mako. There you are. Mom, Dad. Oh, you came too. Well, Mako seems shaken. Are you okay, darling? Are you hurt? What happened? Yeah, I'm okay. What a relief. How dare you run away from home? Do you have any idea how worried I was? You almost gave me a heart attack, young lady. Geez, calm down. Can't you tell she's scared? You guys made me worry too. I was so scared. You said you were getting a divorce and I didn't know what to do. I don't want you to get divorced because of me. Oh, then she's crying. Oh, so that's what this is all about. We're really sorry, Mako. Why don't we go home and talk about this? How about not? You hit her. I'm not sure what to say. I'm sorry we pulled you into this. I told you to keep it a secret. But thank you. Mako was happy to know that her parents cared about her. Your relationship is stronger now. If you smack her again, I'm coming for you, sir. Bye. Mako left with her parents, so you decided to go back to the dorm.
Greetings.
1 week remains until the next full moon. Wait, 1 week remains until the next full moon will appear. So there's a word missing in that sentence. As expected, the lost are increasing in number. Okay, well, I don't really care too much about that. We're gonna go hang out with the devil himself. Recently, my alumni association organized a class reunion. Sounds fun. I had a splendid time. I still laugh thinking about it. President Tanaka seems cheerful. I doubt you'd understand how I feel since you're still young, but a high school reunion is a very important event. It is the perfect opportunity to show everyone else how pathetically their lives turned out. For example, I ran into a classmate who used to make fun of me for only having rice in my bento, and another fellow who once strung up my holy socks on the flagpole. Now they both look at me with envy. Their annual salary doesn't even compare to my monthly income. My business is on a roll and my private life is also very satisfying. Let me take you under my wing as an exclusive model. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Don't think I would extend this offer to just anyone. You sense that President Tanaka has strong feelings for you. You feel like you understand him a little better now. I mean, I'm not going to my reunion, so I checked out of that a long time ago. By the way, remember that 40,000 yen you gave me? I think we can call it even. My time is worth at least 100,000 yen per hour. Think of all the free advice I've given you. President Tanaka left with a grin on his face. What an asshole. Your room. You sense a familiar presence.
Hello.
Ah,
I thought I'd remind you. The next full moon will be in 1 week.
okay.
Are you ready?
No.
Only a few trials remain.
Only a few, huh?
So be careful. I look forward to seeing you again.
I don't. Pharaoh's disappeared. All right. We're not quite to going to Tartarus quite yet, but we're getting there. All right, we're gonna go into town today because we have somebody else to hang out with. Oh, hey you. Akinari, please stop wheezing. Akinari seems to be ill. All right, so let's go ahead and stay with him and let's talk with him for a while. You're right there, buddy. It's starting to settle down, I think. Thank you for coming. It's better when I'm not alone. Why do I have to face this alone? Other people don't have to deal with this sickness. I won't ever walk through a sunny field again because my legs and heart can't handle it. All that's left is to draw my sheets around me and count the beats of my heart until they stop forever. Why is this only happening to me? I don't know. Of course not. No one knows. I don't even know. I mean, I understand why I'm dying, but why am I dying? There isn't any meaning to life that I can find, so perhaps I'm not missing all that much. Akinari nods to himself. I wish I could run away, but if my body was capable of that, I wouldn't be here anyway. No matter what I do, my body is there to remind me I'm going to die, and there's nothing I can do. Oh, settle down. Please don't leave, just yet. When I'm alone, it feels like it could end at any second. Try not to talk so much. I know, but I'd like to talk for a little while longer. Akinari tried to smile. I'm feeling a little better, so thank you. Your presence is comforting to Akinari. Your relationship is stronger now. Yeah, this social link always, like, bums me out, by the way. I mean, it makes sense because you're literally with a dying man, but still. It's starting to get dark. Don't worry, I'll be fine now. It was good seeing you. You decided to go back to the dorm.
Hello.
Hi, have you noticed? Those people, the loss, they've been increasing. I wish there was something I could do. Nah, nothing today. We'll get there. Just not right now. Meanwhile, in front of Tatsumi Port Island Station.
So, we meet again, huh?
Yeah.
That's because you keep coming back.
I'm Junpei. What's your name? You live around here? Fine, fine. Ignore me. I'm used to it. Hey, wait! Your hand! What's with that cut? You're bleeding!
Blood is dripping from her wrist to the ground.
What is it with you? Why don't you mind your own business?
But you're bleeding, for crying out loud! I think I got a hanky here. Give me your hand so I can tie this over the wound.
Why are you in such a panic?
Are you crazy? Anyone would freak out over this. You need to see a doctor. You want me to go with you?
You're weird. Chidori.
Huh?
That's my name. You asked, right, Junpei? I'm almost done with the picture. I doubt you'll understand it, but if you want to see it, then you know where to find me.
Chidori left without looking back. It's a little weird, but nothing new there. All right, we're heading back to the shrine because the runaway is back. Let's go ahead and play with her today. Next time, you can pick this time. As you spent time with Mako, you felt yourself growing closer to her. You feel that your relationship will grow stronger soon. Sure glad we don't need to like deal with anything that just happened in that social link.
Welcome back.
Hi. Soon the moon will be full again. I think this goes without saying, but please make sure you're prepared. Don't really worry about it. We're gonna be going into Tartarus pretty quick here, but I want to get to that point so I can do it in between episodes. Oh, and we're going back to school, by the way. The second semester begins today. And we have new music. Classes ended for today. Yeah, it's the second semester music. It's a little bit different than what it was. I'm not gonna sit here and listen too much to it. We're just gonna move on and hang out with Kaisuke today in order to go to the photography club. Kaisuke has run away. Oh, you decided to go to photography club. What the heck, Kaisuke? Gekkoukan High School Science Room. You arrived at photography club early. Kaisuke is all alone. Maybe I should just quit. The club will be fine without me, and I'm not very good at taking photos anyways. Huh? Makoto-kun, when did you get here? How long were you listening? So you're gonna quit? So you heard everything, huh? Kaisuke seems to be embarrassed. My dad told me I should quit the photography club. He said I needed to concentrate on my studies more. I told him that the photograph I submitted was selected to be in the finals, but he just said that I was wasting my time. He said that because I'm his only son, it's my responsibility to take over the hospital. My dad doesn't care about me, he only cares about a stupid hospital. And why does everyone think I'm going to be a doctor? Just because my dad's a doctor doesn't mean I want to be a doctor too. I can't take it anymore. I have my own hopes and dreams, you know? Let's see here. Complaining here won't help. Yeah, you're right. I have to tell my dad how I feel. Kaisuke seems to have calmed down. Yeah, you're right, Makoto-kun. I've got it. I'm going to make a bet with my dad. If I don't win the photography contest, then I'll quit the club just like my dad wants me to. But if I win, then I can do whatever I want. Yep, that's it. And as soon as I get home, I'm going to talk to my dad. Please don't tell anyone about this, Makoto-kun. I don't want everyone to worry about me quitting the photography club, so just keep this between us, okay? Kaisuke has opened up to you. Your relationship is stronger now. Hey Makoto-kun, could you let everyone know that I won't be at photography club today? I'm going home so I can talk to my dad about you-know-what. Alright, see you later, Makoto-kun. Kaisuke left the room. You participated in the club activity. After the club activity finished, you decided to go back to the dorm. You ran into Junpei in front of the dormitory and walked in with him. Yukari and Ken are sitting in the lounge looking fidgety.
Oh, you're back. Perfect timing.
Perfect timing? For what?
Hey, Fuka, is Igus ready?
In response, Fuka and Igus came in.
How does she look?
This is how I look.
Huh? Am I seeing things, or is she wearing a Gekkoukan uniform? What's going on here?
She said she wanted to go to school, so I said something to Mitsuru-senpai as a joke.
Whoops.
But the chairman overheard and thought it was a good idea, so as of tomorrow, she'll be a junior.
Seriously? He's down with that?
He said something about studying her behavior in a social environment.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it's a great idea.
Oh, jeez.
Just look at how cute she is in that uniform.
The camouflage Fuka-san has provided me with seems to be the appropriate size.
It looks very natural on you. No one will suspect a thing. But why does he want you to go to school? It's not like there's anything special about it.
With the commencement of the second semester, I intend to synchronize my schedule with the other members. If I were to remain here on standby, it could delay our deployment. Therefore, I request to accompany our squad leader.
Delay our deployment? Won't you going to school create more problems?
I will make any necessary adjustments as problems arise.
Yeah, you do that.
He said, I want to go to school too.
Sorry, Koro-chan. You have to stay here.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I have thoughts on this, but instead we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go hang out with the devil once again. Before I enlighten you today, do you notice anything different about me? Sort of. Oh, then you can tell. President Tanaka seems happy. I had my hair revitalized. Doesn't it look healthier now? I'm afraid it's all part of the job. I have my fans to think of. At home, I'm completely the opposite. I dress like a slob and only shower once every 3 days. Let me give you an analogy. President Tanaka seems to be thinking. Vegetables. Perfect. Imagine an organically grown cucumber that looks deformed. Compare that to a cucumber that looks perfect but was grown using chemical fertilizers and pesticides. Which one do you think the supermarket would stock? The organic one? Wait a minute. I don't know if I'm choosing the right one here. Wouldn't that be delightful? President Tanaka seems amused. In an ideal world, they'd offer safe and delicious vegetables regardless of their appearance. But in reality, supermarkets line the shelves with the prettiest cucumbers. So why do consumers still buy these cucumbers when they know the truth? Simple, people trust what they see. Appearance matters most. That's why, as much as I hate spending money, I buy expensive ties to win people's trust. Wait, you remember what I just said? About me dressing like a slob and not showering every day? Don't tell anyone. I can't afford to have people start believing I'm ordinary. I only said it because it was you. You're the only one who knows. You sense that President Tanaka has strong feelings for you. You feel like you understand him a little better now. He's literally just like your average dude. Yeah, well, I know some guys that, never mind. Just a reminder, don't tell anyone. If you break your promise, well, I guess I can trust you. Run along now. You say goodbye to President Tanaka. Wow, he's not threatening me this time. Classroom 2F. It's time for morning homeroom.
Class, we have a new student who will be joining us. She just transferred here. Please, introduce yourself.
My name is Aegis. I am pleased to meet you all.
Aegis. What a strange name. I wonder if she was born overseas.
Miss Toriumi began looking through the transfer students' records.
Let's see. Anything else I should know? Humanoid tactical weapon. What on earth?
What?
Clearly that's a mistake. It just goes to show, you can't believe everything you read.
You can say that again, Teach.
Let's see, you can sit, are there any open seats?
Miss Toriumi cast her gaze over the classroom.
Oh, that spot's open, right next to him.
She pointed right at you.
That one should be fine.
Miss Toriumi, that spot's already taken. He's just playing hooky.
Which means he's not here. So it's free to be used, right?
Aegis has been assigned a seat next to you.
This spot will be perfect. My highest priority is to be with this person at all times.
I guess.
Is there a problem?
Yeah.
Yukari, why are you standing up?
My, aren't we just full of drama today? Do me a favor and save the antics for after school.
Eesh.
Moving on. Hey, what's up? You received a text message. It's from Akihiko. I have something important to take care of after school. I want you to come. I'll be waiting by the gate. Meet me there. I guess I have to be going to this? Class has ended for today. You received an instant message from Akihiko asking you to meet him after school. You should head to the designated meeting place. You're at the front gate. An annoyed Akihiko was waiting for you.
Oh, there you are. There's something I have to do, and I want you to come with me.
Okay. Alright. Akihiko is carrying a suitcase. Where could he be taking you? Iwatore Strip Mall, Hagakure Ramen. Is this where Akihiko wanted to go?
You're getting on my nerves.
Me too.
The situation has changed. Sorry, but this time I'm not asking.
What?
This belongs to you.
Akihiko thrust the suitcase he was holding out to Shinjiro.
We have a new enemy. They're persona users like us.
Yeah, so what?
There's more. Ken Amada has joined our team.
What the hell are you talking about?
He has the potential, and Akutsuki-san has okayed it. He's now a persona user.
You've got to be kidding me. Let me ask you one thing. Was it his decision to join SEAS?
Yeah, he volunteered.
I see. Then count me in. So you're the one leading the operations now, huh?
Don't look at me. Shinjiro turned toward you and looked you in the eyes.
If you don't mind me asking, what exactly are you fighting for?
What are my options? To protect someone for my own sake? For my own sake.
Is that so? Well, you do your thing, I'll do mine.
Pretty sure
Is
it's
my
for my
room still
own,
vacant?
my own sake at this point.
Yeah.
Yet another new ally has joined. Shinjiro Aragaki. He is a year older than you and seems to have lived in the dormitory before. Though still shrouded in mystery, he seems like a reliable partner. And he is. He's actually really good.
Sup, dude?
Really don't have anything to say to him at this point. We're just gonna move on. Time for a nap. We have one more social link today, and then we'll cut for Tartarus. And this is why we're holding off, by the way. Your cell phone rang. Good morning, this is Elizabeth. I'm calling to inform you that another human has strayed into Tartarus. One this time, I believe. Please don't delay in carrying out your rescue. Goodbye now. The call ended. A little bit of backtracking here. So I actually messed up on the first recording of this because I forgot that, no, that's not where we need to go. Good try though. We actually have a quest that we need to complete, and that quest is, hang on, where the quest's at? The quests are in here. Elizabeth wants to go to Naganaki Shrine. So before we do the last social link, I am going to do that today. All right, Elizabeth, let's go on a date to Naganaki Shrine. Naganaki Shrine.
This facility is very similar to a temple. It is a shrine. Now that I'm actually here, I sense mysterious presences, but they are markedly different than shadows. Well then, I shall first observe the local traditions and worship at the shrine.
The innumerable coins Elizabeth is pouring in are shaking the offertory box. Let's stop her.
Is there a problem? I have heard that the mysterious energy known as divine grace reflects the amount offered. In any event, I have finished presenting my offering. I wonder, this system of monetary offerings is very similar to that of the wishing fountain. There are many places in your world for supplicants to request good fortune. You live in a wondrous place. Could those paper strips tied there be... As I thought, they're paper fortunes. I've heard of this game, where people entrust their destiny to a slip of paper and exult in the risk.
I got good luck when I pulled one in Japan.
I see. There are many possible destinies written on them. Well then, I'd like to experiment with this for myself. Please wait here while I work on obtaining all of them.
Wait, no, you just pull one. You decided to wait until Elizabeth is satisfied.
Excuse me. I've been curious ever since we arrived, but what are those things over there?
What things? Elizabeth is apparently interested in the park on the shrine's premises.
If memory serves, these are a slide and a jungle gem. The inner self is exposed to any true god. Their magnanimity of spirit excuses all.
What?
And that being the case...
Elizabeth climbed up the slide. She waved her hand with a smile and
Yay!
slid down it while standing.
Intriguing. One must first claw one's way to the top before relaxing in luxury. This playground equipment teaches a profound lesson on the true way of the world.
Sure, why not? Let's try something else.
That was a lot of fun. I'd definitely like for you to continue the lessons and teach me to play with the other equipment. Our next goal, I think, should be the proper use of this jungle gym over here.
Elizabeth climbed inside the jungle gym.
I can't get out.
You suggested that Elizabeth try the horizontal bar. Elizabeth climbed the horizontal bar and stood on it.
Oh, this is so hard to balance on.
Have you ever considered showing her? You had fun with Elizabeth.
Today was even more enjoyable than our other excursions out. To be honest, I've wondered lately, is this world enjoyable to me simply because of the novelty of the stimuli it presents? It could also be that well, perhaps I may, in truth, be enjoying our time together because we are together. In any event, I believe I'll open negotiations with my master to bring a horizontal bar into our room. I'd like to accompany you again sometime, if you wouldn't mind.
Sure. You headed back to the Velvet Room with Elizabeth. Thank you for answering my request. Well then. Thank you for showing me around Naganaki Shrine. I must say that the harmony between religion and recreation was indeed superb. I am currently in negotiations with my master about introducing a set of horizontal bars here. If I should win his favor, please stop by to make use of them. Yes, and for reward, I have something very special for you. With this, you can fuse Thoth. He comes in the form of a beast, yet possesses knowledge beyond that of any human. Try him out and see for yourself the wisdom it may grant you. I'd like it if I could walk with I'd like it if I could walk with you again in your world someday. Goodness, please accept your reward. Alright, so we get the Book of Ancients and we can now fuse a persona that we could already fuse. So, I don't need to do any of this. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish up our day with another social link, starting at Gekkokan High and heading to the classroom. One of the people that we haven't been able to make friends with is Yukari, actually. Hey Makoto-kun, I want to tell you something, in private. Yukari seems to be acting different, perhaps because your charm has increased. Can we go to the rooftop? Sure. Thanks, I wanted to talk to you. Yukari seems embarrassed. You decide to go to the rooftop with Yukari. Gekkokan High School, Ruth. Hey, oh, never mind. What is it? Sorry, well, you might have forgotten about it already, but at Yakushima, I said some stupid things. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. It's been bothering me all this time. Yukari is looking sadly at the ground. It's hard not having a regular family, you know? Everyone else gets to have a mom and a dad. Why do we have to be different? Why us? Sorry, I don't mean to lump the two of us together, but I feel like you understand and have been looking out for me, Makoto-kun. At least, that's what I thought. Is that just wishful thinking? That's how I really feel, though. Yukari has opened up to you. The distance between you has narrowed. That's fine. The words are moving around on screen, apparently. Anyway, regardless of the words moving, we do complete the first of the lovers social link. Yay! Yeah, finally this shows up. I think you can't get it earlier in the game due to the whole Yakushima thing, so here we go. Yukari seems to think of you as someone she could talk to. However, you are only friends. It's getting cold. Let's go home. You decide to go back to the dorm. All right. So with that, hey, what's up? I haven't introduced myself, have I? I'm Shinjiro Aragaki. Aragaki. Oh, come on now. Don't worry. I got your back. There will be a full moon the day after tomorrow. I'm sure another shadow will appear, so please be ready. But what we're gonna do this evening is we're actually gonna go into Tartarus, and we're gonna go ahead and rescue everybody, level up. I think we're a little behind on levels when it comes to most of my party members. Let's take a quick look before we end today's episode. So let's see here. Yeah, so Shinjiro is level 37 and Ken is level 36. Not counting our main character, everyone else is falling a little behind. Junpei, Mitsuru, Aigis. We want to get everybody up a few levels just so that when we do the boss battles, it's a little easier. Like, we're gonna have no trouble, but I do want to make sure none of my other party members get owned later. Well, some of us are gonna get owned anyway. But I will see you guys next time after I complete this section of Tartarus.